Now, when you are a tree climber, sometimes you get calls for things like cat rescues, someone needs an antenna stuck up in a tree, or a drone taken down out of the treetop. But this call, this is just a little bit different. All right, looks like she's here, so kind of figure this thing out. Oh, now you've got one of my favorite trucks.
This is last year they made this, and then Helene has a cabin back here that she built by hand. She carried in one piece of wood, but it got sold to the Land Trust, which is wonderful.
Okay.
Because it's protected now.
So you said she passed away last
August.
last fall.
She died of pancreatic cancer. I wonder who that was.
Huh. All right, so this is the tree, healthiest ash tree I've seen in a long time. And you guys said you've been having it treated?
Yes, but here you go. Or Cascadilla.
Yeah, Cascadilla. It looks great.
Yeah.
All right, let me just get a look at the base to see how I'm going up it. All right, so it's an ash tree. Oh, it's a big one. Big old fat ash tree. And apparently Helene had a cabin, or has a cabin, kind of down there. Oh yeah. And this whole area is part of this land trust. You got some stuff going on over here. All right. So I just got to figure out a good place to put a line up in there.
You know, I kind of thought you would just know when you get there, but
Yeah,
I was in my head.
I was looking for a little bit of a, like a cradle, and I sort of see one up in here.
Yeah. That would be perfect.
There's another one kind of way up there, over on the side. I don't know kind of how.
I don't have any preference to it. I just want her up there. I mean,
Okay.
I don't really feel like she needs to be up that high.
Yeah.
But
I feel like the way the tree is shaped,
uh-huh.
Because it's, you know, it's got this great huge base and then all these stems.
Yeah.
I feel like if I go too high, it's going to be spindly. I sort of feel like right in there.
That looks perfect.
Looks good.
I put some extra ties on in case you want to strap it
That's
to
what I want to do.
limb.
That's what I
want
want
to
to do.
Up there. Whoa. And also,
I was going to ask you, so do you want me to like say anything special or do something special when I place it? You know?
I'm going to.
You got that all taken care of.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to smudge the tree while you're up there.
Okay.
So you'll have some smoke.
Okay, you do your thing.
This is the east. I'd be nice. That's the east.
That faces
nice
east.
That faces
okay,
east.
you got
That's
it.
the only thing
you got
I'm
it. Okay.
asking.
And since I'm not going super high, we can kind of talk a little bit.
Okay. All these ribbons had prayers put in them at her little gathering of people.
There we go. Okay.
It's just perfect the way this was done. I'm so grateful to you. Started their band, Willie Watson. He was also there.
I like those guys. Now you said that I would know it when I see it. There's an absolutely perfect 3-branch little cradle right here. That's round, and it looks out on the field.
Perfect.
It actually looks out both directions. You can see the sunset and the sunrise from here.
Oh, perfect.
That looks like a good spot. There's a few things higher up, but they just don't look like they would hold it.
I know. It's perfect. whole experience is just brilliant.
Alright, so this is Helene. Her ashes and ceremonial basket coming out. There's a prayer feather and this amazing leather bag. The yellow flags will face east with the rising sun.
Oh, I know who made those tracks. It was the tree people, the Cascadola tree people. Oh, of course.
I don't know if you can see this, but she's got these little ties on here. I'm just kind of tying it on. Those little ties are working perfect.
Oh, good.
Kind of tie them in place. All right, may she rest in peace. All right, I'm about to come down. She's in a great spot.
I think he's more comfortable in the back.
I haven't ridden in the back of a truck in a while. The main thing I was thinking about while I was bumping back in the back of this pickup truck is who among us hasn't thought, at least at one point, or thought a lot, about what should happen with us once we die. Personally, I never really cared that much about what happens to me after I croak out. I'm kind of one of those people who's more focused on life here on Earth and afterwards, like, whatever. But riding back in the Tacoma at the end of this job, I did get to thinking, I got to admit, that it might be kind of cool to be cremated at the end of this thing and wind up in a tree.
Those old crow medicine show. I know. We
It was a good one.
every time I pass your house, I'll toot at you.
Yes.
And
Nice to meet you.
stop by anytime.
You guys thought of something really amazing. That's the way to do it.
Life's amazing.
Yeah. All right, take care.
Thank you, Steve.